Oh my God! TikTok is gone! What are we going to do? Look, man, I know a lot of people are distraught because TikTok is gone and CapCut is not working and Lemonade got taken away. Let me say this, man. For many years now, people like myself with knowledge of the game and how things work, who've been around the road for a little while, have all told creators as well as artists, invest in your own platform. What do I mean? Basically, I've been telling artists for years, get your own website, but it's been like pulling teeth to try to get artists to invest in their own websites. Everybody always tell me, well, I got Instagram, I got Facebook, I got TikTok, I got Snapchat, and the problem is now we had a platform where millions of people invested their time and energy and made a lot of money from this one platform. However, because they didn't have their own platforms and didn't invest in their own platforms, a lot of people woke up this morning, went to bed last night, 38 hot, because the platform that they use the most to make their money is no longer here. So I'll say it again. Invest in your own website. Well, if I invest in my own website, how is that going to make me money? All right, look at it like this. If TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, X, or whatever you want to call it, if they all go away tomorrow, how would people who follow you find your content? Where would they find it? If you have your own website, then they can always find relevant content for you on your website. Now, how do I use social media to help drive traffic to my website? Basically, I post links. I post content. Hey, do this. Post, type XYZ in the comments to book a session with me. Basically, what that does is it sends the traffic from Instagram now to my personal website, or the website of my company that I run. If I'm an artist, I would say, hey, if you want to see the rest of this video, go to mywebsite.com to see the rest of the video. And when people click the link, it takes them to your website, which brings traffic to your website. Why is this important? Okay, scenario, say you get 10,000 people per day go to your website. Companies track traffic, web traffic, and they'll see, hey, homebwoi.com gets 10,000 viewers per day going to this website. We need to get in touch with whoever owns homebwoi.com to see how we can partner with them or become a sponsor or something, so that we can get in partnership with them to give them money to either place our products on their website or mention our products when they're doing their content that is on their website, or our services, whatever it is. But at the end of the day, it helps to make you money. But if you don't drive traffic to your own site, then you're basically at the mercy of the TikToks or the Twitters and the X's and the Instagrams and the Facebooks. And when it comes to your money, you never want to put yourself in a situation to where if this one platform goes away, you're pretty much dead in the water. So that's that. As it relates to tools that we use to edit content. Although I've been in entertainment for a long time, I've also been in tech a long time. As a product designer, I've done everything from being a product design manager to senior product designer, you name it. I've done it in the area of product design. And in the area of product design, when we first started, Photoshop used to be the tool that we use for web design to create what it looks like. And Adobe had tools that we could use to take what we had designed and turned into like HTML, CSS, and all that stuff. And then the landscape shifted when Sketch came out. You know, we no longer used Illustrator to create icons, and we started using Sketch. Sketch gave us a easier way to create prototypes and things of that nature for our products and apps and websites and stuff. But then came the Azures and the Adobe XDs and InVision and all, everybody came with their own version of what Sketch was, right? And then came Figma. And Figma was this new kid on the block. And I don't know why, from a generation perspective, the younger generation seems to hate Adobe so much. You go to school and they teach you how to do design in Adobe products, but nonetheless, the younger generation hates Adobe and everything that they stand for. I don't get it, because at the end of the day, Adobe is a tool. And if I get a job tomorrow with Microsoft and they say I have to use Windows computers versus a Mac, I'm not upset, because at the end of the day, it's just a tool to help me get my job done. There is no better than a other when it comes to a tool. There's a preferred, over another. And that's basically, you prefer one operating system over the other, but they're both computers. Figma is just another tool, and there'll be something else after Figma. What I'm getting at is, we can't be so quick to not learn other tools or not to use other things because we are in love with this new popular tool. All we do is set ourselves up for failure. And I've seen it happen for quite some time in tech. I've seen it happen quite some time in the entertainment industry. This new thing comes out, we all feel like we have to run to it. I'm just going to say, work in whatever you can get your job done in. There is a alternative to CapCut. That alternative is Filmora by goodness, I can't remember who makes Filmora, but it's Filmora, Filmora, right? Wondershare. It's made by Wondershare. The interface looks just like CapCut for the most part. Now, it does have some advanced tooling that CapCut doesn't have. And it is a more powerful tool than CapCut. It's been around longer than CapCut, but because CapCut is also made by ByteDance, and I'm not mad at them. They promoted their own tools, and they got people to start using this tool that link directly to their social media platform. Not mad at it. But at the end of the day, you don't want an all-in-one thing that works for this one thing, and then now you're stuck if something happens to it, right? So I'm not waking up this morning trying to figure out how to retrieve all of the work that I've done for my clients, because I didn't use CapCut primarily for everything that I did, right? So, I just say to people out there that are struggling this morning, pick yourself back up. Your followers are still looking for how they can find you. Let's get these websites up. If you need a website, my company, Metro Southern Media, we build websites for not only companies or artists, but for individuals as well. If you need a website, type "I need that" in the comments and book a consultation with me so we can see what we can do to help you guys get your own website so that you can start driving your own traffic to your own place. And with that being said, holla at your boy.